I was 12 years old the first time I saw the shadow under my bed breathe. It happened 3 weeks after my father died. They said his heart stopped in the factory elevator. They said it was quick. They said he felt no pain. But my dreams disagreed. Every night I heard metal cables snapping. Every night the elevator fell forever. Every night my father screamed my name. We lived in an apartment building older than the city records. The walls were thin. Pipes screamed at night. The elevator had no mirror. My father used to say mirrors trap things. After the funeral, the elevator stopped working. It froze between floors like it was holding its breath. The repairman refused to enter alone. He said something knocked from inside the walls. He quit the same day. My mother worked double shifts. I stayed home alone after school. That's when the knocking started. It always came from below my bed. 3 slow taps, dot, tap, dot, tap, dot, tap. I told myself it was pipes. I told myself it was rats. I told myself fear has a sound. Then the shadow moved. It stretched across the floor like spilled ink. It climbed the wall against gravity. It stopped at my father's height. Then it folded inward, like a man kneeling. First time it spoke, it used my father's voice. Open the door, it said. I'm stuck between floors. I ran to the bathroom and locked myself inside. The lights flickered. Fan turned on by itself. The mirror fogged up without steam. A message appeared in the glass. Look down. I screamed until my throat bled. When my mother came home, everything was normal. No shadow, no writing, no knocking. She said grief makes monsters. She said my father wouldn't come back wrong. She said the dead don't knock. She was wrong. On the 7th night, the elevator opened. It dinged softly at 3 a.m. I stood in the hallway barefoot. The doors were open. There was no elevator inside, just darkness and breathing. A hand reached out. It was crushed, fingers bent the wrong way. Oil and blood dripped onto the floor. Help me, my father whispered. I fell too far. The building shook. The lights burst one by one. The hallway stretched longer than possible. The door slammed shut behind me. The hand grabbed my ankle. It was ice cold. It pulled me toward the shaft. The darkness inside smiled. I heard metal screaming again. I heard bones snap like wires. I heard my father crying and laughing. Something climbed out of the shaft. It wore my father's face loosely. His eyes were elevator buttons. His chest caved inward with every breath. He stood too tall. His neck bent sideways. His shadow moved before he did. You have to take my place, he said. That's how elevators stay full. The building began to sink. Floors folded like paper. The walls turned to cables. The ceiling opened into a long fall. I woke up screaming. I was under my bed. The shadow was above me. It bent down. It kissed my forehead. It smelled like oil and rust. I'm late, it said. You're early. Now I ride elevators alone. I never pressed the button myself. Sometimes it presses back. Sometimes it breathes. And sometimes when the doors close slowly, I see my father smiling, waiting for someone else to fall.